Hello everyone, welcome to African Inspirational Stories. Kindly subscribe, share, like and comment. In a small village surrounded by green hills lived a boy named Daniel. Daniel was not born into a wealthy family. His mother sold vegetables in the local market, while his father worked long hours doing casual jobs. Every morning Daniel walked several kilometers to school. His shoes were old. His uniform was faded. Sometimes there was not enough food at home. But Daniel had something that nobody could take away from him. A dream. He wanted to become an engineer and build things that would change people's lives. Some of the other students laughed at him. An engineer? They asked. With those old shoes? Daniel heard their words. Sometimes they hurt. But instead of fighting him, he became even more determined. Every evening while other children played, Daniel sat beside a small lamp and studied. When the electricity went off, he continued studying using a kerosene lamp. His mother would look at him and say, "Son, I may not have much to give you, but I will always support your dream." Daniel smiled. "I will make you proud, Mum." Then came the examination results. Daniel had failed. For the first time, his dreams felt impossible. He sat outside their small home and stared at the ground. His mother sat beside him. "Failure is not the end," she said. "Sometimes, failure is simply telling you that you need to try again." Those words stayed with Daniel. The next morning he woke up before sunrise. He studied harder. He asked his teachers questions. He borrowed books. And whenever he did not understand something, he tried again. The journey was not easy. There were days when Daniel had no lunch. There were days when rain made the roads almost impossible to walk. There were days when he wanted to give up. But every time he felt tired, he remembered his mother's words. Failure is not the end. So he kept moving, one step, one page, one lesson, one day at a time. One day, Daniel's teacher noticed something special. He saw a student who refused to quit. The teacher helped Daniel apply for a scholarship. A week later, Daniel received the news. He had been awarded a scholarship to continue his education. Daniel could hardly believe it. He ran home with tears in his eyes. "Mum, I got the scholarship." His mother hugged him tightly. For the first time, Daniel saw a new future in front of him. University was another challenge. Daniel was surrounded by students who had grown up with more opportunities than he had. But he refused to feel inferior. He remembered where he came from. He remembered the dusty road, the old shoes, the small lamp, and most importantly, he remembered his mother. Daniel studied engineering with determination. Years passed. Then one day, he graduated. His mother sat in the audience with tears running down her face. Her little boy from the village had become an engineer. Daniel could have stayed in the city. He could have forgotten the village. But he didn't. He returned home. He wanted to give other children the opportunity he had once received. He helped build a community learning center. He donated books. He supported students who could not afford school supplies. And he them the same thing his mother had once told him. Failure is not the end. Daniel's story teaches us something important. Your circumstances may describe where you are today, but they do not have to determine where you will be tomorrow. You may come from a small village. You may have very little money. People may laugh at your dreams. You may even fail, but never allow failure to convince you that your dream is impossible. Keep learning, keep working, keep believing, because sometimes, the person everyone underestimates today becomes the person everyone looks up to tomorrow. And remember, your beginning does not determine your ending. Thank you for watching till the end. See you on the next one. And please remember to subscribe, like, share and comment.